Hi there, Tonia Reeves, Australia's psychic cowgirl. I'm so excited today. It's my birthday week this week, so I've been celebrating all week. And now I'm telling the wind just to, a little bit of wind for my hair is great, but we don't want the whole tripod to go shaking around. So anyway, happy birthday to me. I will be 50 on Sunday, so I'm pretty excited. I've reached half a century. I'm pretty happy about that. And flying the fantastic 50s, getting into that as of Sunday. So very excited, and thought I would share that celebration with you. So when I celebrate birthday, I like to take a week to do it. And this week, because it's a Sunday, I'll start the Monday before. So that's been pretty cool. So my awesome partner organised for my Ford Ranger to be pimped up. So I've got nice tough wheels and flared guards and a lot of fun truck-looking type of stuff added to my ute, and the engine enhanced. It goes a bit quicker, so I'm pretty happy about that. So, I was very excited, and that was a great surprise. It's something we'd spoken of for a while, but, I had no idea he'd organised it. So that was pretty cool. And then I wanted to share a story about our second purchase for the week. And it's funny because we're talking like most of these are American cars, or the second one is a Mustang. So it's last year's Mustang. So over in America, they're as common as, that you see them all the time, whereas over here they're a little bit rarer. So they get imported here and transferred over to right-hand drive, and then we get to drive them around here. So it's pretty exciting. We love the uniqueness of the American car feel. It's unbelievable to drive. We're absolutely blown away. The 5-litre with the 10-speed is just awesome. And why you would turn off sports exhaust and change to any of the others, I have no idea, because, hey, you got a V8. It's great to get that sound as well. I love it. So we're absolutely wrapped. I was hoping to get the car in the background, but, over here, our weather's so up and down, and the wind is a very common factor this time of year. So, I kind of had to go a little bit protected, and wasn't able to make that happen. But I thought you guys, most of our viewers here from America, you see them all the time anyway. So my favourite part about it is it matches my hair. So my hair is called ruby red, and so is the car. So that's pretty cool. So, we kind of tossed up. We really probably didn't need a spare car, and we kind of purchased this one for a bit of fun as a Sunday driver, or, just a local cruise. And we had gone and had a look and fell in love with it, and we were kind of umming and ahhing about it. And then we had also this week a really sad event. One of our very close friends, when I say very close friends, we've known her for a long time, but don't get to see her that often. And her partner passed away on the 16th of March at age 43 of cancer. So left behind 3 gorgeous boys and a beautiful wife. And so we went to celebrate his life and farewell him on Monday. And it really brought home for us the fact that, we don't know how long we're here for. And I know in my work and, for a lot of you listening in here, we all get that understanding that we don't know how long we're here for, and we really need to capture the essence of life and really enjoy it for what it is, because our story, we aren't privy to how long we're going to be here for, so why not enjoy it? So we were kind of inspired. Well, when I say inspired, we were kind of, it really brought back home that message to enjoy life. So that kind of pushed us to go, you know what, we love the car. We deserve it. We both work hard and we love life. So let's embrace the car as well. So we made that decision, and within a few days had picked up the car. So as I'm picking up the car and driving out, it was an ex-demo model. So it had the radio was programmed into a station I don't normally probably listen to. And as I'm driving out, I was like, oh my goodness, this song came on, and turns out it was a song for this young Gareth who'd passed away. At the end of his funeral, he had, I think it was Lincoln Park, in the end, Nothing Else Matters, and a beautiful song that they sent him off to. And, of course, this song comes on the radio, and it was quite pivotal to his story with our connection to him, because my partner drove him to wedding in our Ford Custom line, like a blown V8. He loved V8s, he loved Fords. So here I am taking delivery of a gorgeous V8 Mustang, and on comes his song, not 3 days after his funeral. So it was like a little reminder that, yeah, this is cool, and I was so grateful for that and thankful to him for that little message of encouragement. So, that's kind of where, when you take notice of things, Spirit will connect with you and give you these signs. So I was really blessed to have that experience. So it was pretty cool. So thanks, Gareth, and blessings to his beautiful 3 boys and his sweetheart, Beck. So, yeah, that was a pretty amazing story. And, so that for us was the start of the week, and the week's been pretty full on ever since. I've been really busy with readings, which is great. And, yeah, we're coming to the end of March now, so that's pretty crazy. It's like we're going to be April. Wow. So anyway, that's how life goes, isn't it? Doesn't stop for anybody. All right, so I'm going to go on to my first caller, Beverly in Trapper Creek, Alaska. Beverly, how are you?
Hi.
How you
going?
Good.
How are you?
Really good, thank you. Did you want me to tune in, or did you have something specific you wanted me to focus on, Bev?
I wanted you to focus on something, but I imagine that you'll probably catch that anyway, so why don't you just tune in?
All right, cool bananas. All right, let's do this. Okay, Beverly, straight up. Where does the connection to hills around you? Are you in a fairly hilly area where you are now, or is this to do with somewhere that you're locating to?
I'm right by Denali Mountain, so there's a lot of mountains and hills here.
Right, yeah, I get like a real sacred space around, so I feel like that's a real connection for you.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. And you've been where you are for a while, so you're staying put there, so I'm not getting that you're necessarily moving house, but it was like I wanted to go to some element of movement for you.
I would like to move someplace warm. I would like to sell my house and move someplace warm.
Okay, and is it correct you've been there for a while? Because I feel like there's a long-term attachment to that.
About 30 years, yes.
Wow. So let me see. We've also got a few in spirit around you. There's a male stepping in spirit who sort of, it's almost like it's important that he comes through to you. And I feel like I want to go to, there's some occasion, because he's making me aware of some occasion, whether it's a birthday that's around not that far away from now, that's linked to him.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so you know who I'm talking about here?
Yes, I do.
Yep, great. It's like he's stepping in first, going, I'm here. Because you have got a few around you in spirit, but he's right here and he's just acknowledging that. Okay, it's like he wants to step in and say that he's guiding you at this time. So there's a couple of opportunities around you at the moment, and I want to say offers. So I feel like this is something in alignment with what you're doing. There's things that you're weighing up, and he's more or less showing me that he's guiding you, and there's something around the car or travel, and it's like he connects to you with that.
Okay.
All right?
Probably driving in the car.
Yeah. So, but where is there a link to your career at the moment? Or something around, because it's like he's drawing me to something you're doing.
I'm not doing anything as a career right now.
Okay. Is there something because I feel like I want to go, I'm stepping into something different or something new.
Uh-huh. I don't know what that would be.
Okay. But yeah, it's like he's showing me there's something new. You're going to be stepping into it. And it's a little bit, because as he was showing me, I'm getting excited, or I'm feeling a bit of excitement. So let me have a look. Could this be linked to you moving? All right. Now, you were saying that you wanted to look at moving to a different area. Have you explored where you're looking at moving to?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Is there a family member there already? It's like he's showing me there's somebody there that would look out for you. So you're not moving somewhere where you don't know anyone. There's a connection to this place you're looking at moving at.
Right. I have a good close friend that's there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. When I first connected, because I felt like, oh, I didn't feel you were physically moving where you are. There's something around you haven't, it's like you've got it in your head you want to move, but I feel anchored to the spot there. So there's something you're not letting go of that you need to allow that move to transpire. You're holding on to something.
I kind of don't know how to do it because I do want to move, but I'm really scared, and I don't know whether to sell my house or to keep it, or so I'm just kind of scared about the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah, okay, and that would be why this, because it's like energetically I didn't feel you moving, but then it's like he's come in spirit going, she really needs to move, and it's like with the message, it was like it's time to make the change, and it's almost like you've felt this year. You feel this push to. It's almost like I want to say I don't know whether you've lost some friends or you've had people move away. It's like where you are is not the same as it once was to you.
All my best friends have died, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So because it's like. It's almost like over the last 12 months there's been things that have happened that have been almost like I want to say like signs to help you let go, but even though it's hard, you've got a lot of memories there, you've got a lot of things that link you to where you are, but it's almost like it's really going to be up to you to energetically allow it to go, if that makes sense. So we have to almost it's sort of like a cutting of cords exercise. It's actually being able to go, okay, I can visualize myself where I want to be and not still there.
Okay,
because I feel like, Beverly, if you don't do it now, I feel like you're not going to do it. Like it's almost like you're going to get to the point where you pass the thought of moving. So it's like we kind of want to look at setting something up over the next 12 months rather than keep waiting, because I feel like the longer it goes on, the more you will be like, oh, it's going to be too hard. I'm getting older and it's going to be too much to uproot. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does. It's kind of how I've been feeling too. If I don't do it, I'm just not gonna.
Yeah, okay. So part of that too is energetically clearing out. So it's almost like we need to go through the house as if we are going to be ready to move on, and going through everything and sorting what you want to move and what you don't, and start clearing that out. And I feel like for you then that will help make this transition easier, and it will start to get you energetically into the vibration of I'm moving.
Okay. I have a bunch of little dogs. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're all right.
I have a bunch of little dogs, and the place I want to go, they will let me have them, but they have to be quiet and well behaved, and they're not always quiet. I'm afraid that I'll get down there and I won't be able to keep my dogs or something. Does that look okay?
I don't see that being a problem. In fact, I see the dogs settling, because it's almost like where you go to, you'll actually be. I feel like they'll have more opportunity to get out and see and do things where you're looking at going than they have necessarily where you are now.
Exactly. Okay. All right.
Yeah, because it's like you'll be like, yeah. No, it's almost like you'll get out because you'll have more energy. Like it's like we're fresh, we're new, we're in, like you say, we've got better weather. You'll be out with the dogs, and I feel like the dogs will actually. It's almost like they're barking at times now because they're bored a little bit, and you don't get the opportunities to take them out where you are.
Yeah, exactly.
But you will there, so that will be that will be the answer. It's like they'll be too tired to be barking. They're very cute. Is there? We got 4 dogs.
Yes, 4.
Yep. Okay, and one of them's elderly. Is that right? Well, one's a bit older than the rest of them.
Yes, he's probably about 12 or so now.
Yeah, because I feel like one of them, he's a little bit stiffer, so it's like he has to get up and get moving, and he's a bit slower than the others, and it's like he wants to run fast with them, but he can't catch them all the time.
Uh-huh.
But there's also one, yeah. And one of the other ones isn't the youngest, but acts like the youngest. There's an eternal child in the group as well. It's like there's an eternal child in that group of pups as well. If you can't hear me, you can re-listen to this show and you'll get you'll get through clearly what I'm saying. If it's a little bit, our connection's a little bit faded. There's also a real character in amongst the four, and one of them is the eternal child, and I feel like I'm hiding things from you. So I feel like the dog picks things up and you find like you've got one sock or you've got one shoe or something.
Always carrying one in her mouth, and I don't know where the other one is.
Yeah. I love animals, so I often get when people have animals, you know, I connect to their personalities, and but they're like your family, so you know they love it. They all have their special places.
Yes, they do. I couldn't imagine not having any of them, you know.
Nah. They're your children. They're great. You can't beat the unconditional love from a dog. It's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so I do have to go on to my next caller, but I want to send you much love from this gentleman that's coming in for you. And it's like you'd asked him to come through. There was a connection with the two of you that was really strong here on earth, and it is definitely still very strong in spirit.
He still hangs around the house here. I know he's here. So
yeah.
Thank you very much. You're very good, and you really helped me. Thank you.
My pleasure. I can't wait to hear. Please keep me posted, Beverly. You can contact me on my page and let me know. But I know your move will be great. You won't look back.
Okay. Thank you.
No worries. All right. I better go on to my next caller, Chelsea in Georgia, USA.
Hey,
Chelsea, how are you? How you
I'm
going?
great. How are you?
Really good, thank you. Oh, have you got a baby around you? Where does a baby fit in?
Well, I've had questions of like when I would conceive, and I've questioned if I might be pregnant or not, but that would be just about it.
Yeah, because I feel like, well, if there's not a baby there's a baby coming. Because as soon as I heard your voice, I'm like, oh, there's a baby. So when spirit comes through with that, where it'll fit. Like if the baby isn't there yet, and I say to people when I get that, if you don't want a baby to be there, then maybe, you know, do what you need, but it's always our choice.
Now,
but there's definitely a baby.
Frame?
Well, I was seeing the baby as being not that far away. By the end of this year, and I would even go. And look, sometimes in spirit timelines can be a little bit tricky, but I would say by August. If I was a betting woman, I'd say by August.
Being like having a baby or conceiving in August?
Being pregnant before August, if not already.
Okay.
They're laughing up there. Can I ask, because there's a lady coming through in spirit who's very motherly, and like she's from a large family, so it's very relevant that she's stepping in regards to this child. So there's more than one child to come for you, so don't worry about it.
Right.
Okay, so you know we often, when it's about conceiving and having children, you know, we can overthink it, and sometimes it pushes it away from us, but for you it's happening, so we don't need to worry about it. It's on well and truly on its way, and it's like she's handing me a gift to say, I'm here, I'm helping you, and of course she would be there coming through for you.
Right.
Okay. There's flowers around her as well, so she's just showing me flowers. I want to hand a flower to you, and I feel like I want to go to like a single flower, but there's some relevance to the flower.
Right.
Okay, so that's she's showing me that for you. Yeah. No, my pleasure. So when we get out of it's almost like for you, we need to take the thing off energetically. You know it's going to happen, so that's cool, but we're going to move on with life regardless. So it's like there's also something around what you're doing as far as career goes, or I'm seeing a part-time position that's going to actually work quite well for you. Where are you working now? Or like, what are you doing now?
Work. Electrical.
Yep. Okay. Yep. So are you full-time now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So because I feel like I'm compacting your hours, and it will be sort of working well for while you're pregnant. You'll be a bit more flexible, and there's something around being in the car and traveling. I see you So I don't know whether you're like, we call them like a rep over here, or it's like somebody that it's not hard work. It's not, it's going around to different companies, but you're in the car a little bit more and it's flexible. Because I want to say, they're laughing, there's going to be a little bit of morning sickness for you, but not out of control, okay? Like not just like I'm feeling a bit sick, I'm feeling a bit like, so it's like you'll be allowed to late start, if that makes sense, because they're going, you might feel a bit queasy in the morning.
Right.
Okay, so look for that, because that's when I feel like that they're showing me that as a sign.
Okay.
Okay, and there's also something around changing on your partner's end as far as work goes. He's going to be stepping into something different. There's an opportunity. Has that come through already for him? They're saying no.
Well, he's actually looking to transfer schools, but I'm not sure about the actual occupation at this point.
Yeah. There's a big change for him. And I want to say for the two of you, it's like even better security and more money coming in. So it's just going to allow you to be able to make choices moving forward, with your family and adding that extra security. So it's kind of like, I feel that'll fall into place around the same time. So you'll be like, great, we're expecting our family and we've got this job it's a good offer and it's going to come to him. So it's not only better work with how can I say, like, it's not just a better role, but there's also better money that comes with that.
Right.
Okay. And don't be surprised if he's headhunted. He's highly regarded in what he does. And I feel like there's something he can specialise in that he might not be specialising in at the moment, but there's an aspect of what he does that he will specialise in. And there's some connection to his father around that.
Not really sure. I know what he wants to do, but it may be something that he's not exposed to him being able to specialize in the long run. I'm really not sure. Yeah. His father is good at mechanical work, so maybe it would fall into that. Really not sure.
Yeah, okay. So just look out for the opportunity, because I feel like it'll be something that is going to be offered and you two will both go, wow, this is it's an answer to our prayers. It's what we've been asking for. So I feel like in saying that, keep on putting it out there what it is you guys want to bring in. And that's even like writing down the money, what do you want to be bringing in each week so that you're more than comfortable so you can have your family. I see you being able to back off quite easily with work, and there's an element of part-time that will fit in around having your baby.
Right.
Because it's you two a great match together, and it's like I want to say we're laying the foundations for our financial future in setting up home, in being where we want to be.
Yes, definitely.
And I feel like we're a good balance. So you're a good team. One likes to spend money and one likes to save money. So we're kind of like we level each other out. Does that make sense?
It does.
It's yin and yang. We always have to, like, it's good to have that balance. You got one there going, come on, we deserve to buy this. We might lash out here, and then the other one going, okay, that's cool, but we want to get our house, and we're going to, really set the foundation. So you've got a good balance, and you communicate really well. So well done.
Yes, thank you.
And who's got the curly hair?
Well, he would have the curly hair. I don't.
Yeah, because like I see some curly hair babies, so I'm like, somebody's got curly hair.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, awesome. So look, the two of you, it's going ahead in leaps and bounds at the right opportunity, even as far as, and they're showing me this is a little bit further down the track. There is the security of your own place being where you want it to be, and there's something around water. So I feel the location is near water, and it will be an idyllic setting. So I'm going to, I'm feeling like I'm in like not a country area, but, like we've got room to move around. So it's like a great place for bringing up a family.
Right.
But it'll still be within commuting distance for him to work. So it's like a good balancer. It might be a little bit further out than what has been in the past, but it'll be worth it because you'll secure somewhere really nice. I want to say it's your ideal. It's the picture in your head that Spirit's telling me. It's the picture in your head. So I feel like there's a picture in your head of where if there was no limitations where you would be, or, you've got a visualization of it. It's like that's going to come to fore.
Mm-hmm.
So don't lose sight of that. You might be thinking, we can't do that till we retire. They're saying no.
Right.
Okay. So don't lose sight of that. You've got that vision for a reason.
Right. Now, as far as debt, what do you pick up off
a sense of community and family? Yeah.
Huh?
It's important for the two of you to have that sense of you like to be in an area where there's that sense of community, and it's a lovely environment. There's the families around with kids, so there's a lot of things to do and see and have fun and live a bit, because for the two of you it's important to get a balance of we're having fun. We're not just here to work our butts off, have a house, sit there, have a weekend here and there. We're going to have fun.
Right.
Okay, so don't lose sight of that because you got it.
I am excited.
So am I. Please keep me posted. I'd love to hear. I'd like to hear of things falling into place.
Definitely. And now, how do I go about listening to this reading after we end up on, in the phone call, like on Facebook, or how do I do that? On Facebook, A1R Psychic Radio, or you can get on my page, Australia's Psychic Cowgirl Facebook page, or facebook.com Psychic Radio. You can connect to, and you'll be able to hear all this a lot clearer than you are now. Awesome. Thank you.
All right, Chelsea. Thank you so much for connecting, and I better go. I'm getting the wrap up. Thank you. Take care.
Well, you have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys. Same time, same place. Next week, I'll be here, Australia's Psychic Cowgirl. Thank you very much for your birthday wishes. Love and light to you all. Woohoo!